Y'all better recognize the type of man I am. I reach for the stars, I come up short of SummerSlam, and I land on another star. That's how good I am. Tonight, I'm gonna prove why Xavier will always be the third wheel in the new day. It's been about a minute, hasn't it? I think it's time to get my light heavyweight championship back. I've seen what Neville can do. It's exciting. Heads bouncing off ladders. Neville defying gravity. And yours truly hitting dirty deeds. Oh, just another loony Tuesday. I will not waste this opportunity. Things did not go my way at SummerSlam, but Night of Champions will be my night. Ambrose, you have no idea what is coming your way. I've been this close for months at a title shot. This close to beating Brock at SummerSlam means the general manager, Daniel Bryan, has granted me my opportunity at the Cruiserweight title. I just have to win one more match.
To shock the world. I'm ready. I'm ready to show my lucha art inside and outside the ring. Like I said, I'm here to stay. Make a good lucha thing.
And with that, we are going to begin Smackdown from Memphis, Tennessee. First match, Christian versus Kalisto. Christian coming into this matchup at 5-2. Kalisto coming into this matchup at 10-9. He's got to get back on a winning track. The winner of this match will face AJ Styles at Night of Champions for the Cruiserweight Championship. Christian's only singles loss is against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. He has been extremely impressive. Can he continue that impressive streak? Kalisto has lost steam for the past few months, but at the beginning of this universe mode, he was the most dominant champion and the most dominant superstar beside John Cena. Christian reversing a move here and a reverse DDT, slamming Kalisto down, furthering the damage. An apron DDT, a tornado DDT, a top rope elbow. All of this damage from Christian only gets him a 2 count. Kalisto in trouble. Signature move by Kalisto, that kick straight to the face halts Christian's offense. Salida del Sol for 3. Kalisto will win this matchup. He will move on to face AJ Styles at Night of Champions for the Cruiserweight Championship, which Kalisto used to own and dominate. The following matchup is the debut match of American Alpha. They are going to be coming up against the most dominant SmackDown tag team, the toughest SmackDown tag team, the Prime Time Players. Darren Young and Titus O'Neil both ending SummerSlam on the right track, winning that matchup, becoming the most dominant team on SmackDown. Now they've got the debuting American Alpha, Chad Gable, Jason Jordan. Gable hitting what I can only assume is his signature, only gets a 2 count. Gable suplex bridge for 2. Jason Jordan hitting the angle slam for 3. American Alpha on their debut, winning against the toughest SmackDown tag team. The following matchup is Fandango versus Connor. Both of these teams I actually quite like as tag teams. I'm trying to build up a tag team division in this universe mode, so I'm bringing along Tyler Breeze for Fandango and Victor for Connor. Only SmackDown Live has these unique characters, just like SmackDown Live has this unique set and this unique feel. It's going to be the Pretty People versus the Barbarians here. Fandango coming in at 1-3, Connor coming in at 1-2. Connor dominating the beginning of this matchup, slamming Fandango down with a full Nelson slam. Fandango top rope leg drop, only gets a 2 count. Signature move from Connor, it's a flapjack. Momentum going the way of Connor and Victor, but Breeze and Fandango cheating, throwing in a chair, distracting the ref, chair shot, followed by a beauty shot. Fandango winning this matchup. The following matchup is Xavier Woods versus D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown coming out with a loss at SummerSlam in the triple threat for the Cruiserweight title. And because he wasn't pinned, he thinks that he's a possible #1 contender tonight. He is not. He's just in a match against Xavier Woods. Xavier coming in at 3-1. D'Lo coming in at 4-3. I like both of these guys. but I want to see who's most dominant. This was a WWE 2K matchup that I didn't want to change. Xavier Woods was left out of that match at SummerSlam against the Primetime Players, and D'Lo Brown earlier tonight before SmackDown began called him a third wheel. Facebuster from D'Lo Brown. He goes to the middle rope. He misses. We get a back suplex from Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods hitting Lost in the Woods. Xavier Woods hitting a new maneuver here to win this matchup. Fireman's carry into a cutter is the only way I can explain it. I'm sure there's a name for this move. I just don't know it. He gets the 3 count. He wins this matchup, whether he is a third wheel or not. Xavier Woods is extremely talented both in and out of the ring in many different facets, and he just proved it here tonight. And now we are ready for our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the main event of the evening. Hideo Itami making his way down to the ring at SummerSlam. This man laid out a beating, nearly winning the triple threat match. This man would be your Cruiserweight champion here tonight had D'Lo Brown not been involved in that triple threat. He believes that if it were a one-on-one match against AJ Styles, he would still, or he would now be, the Cruiserweight champion. So he has been given this opportunity in the main event against the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, for a #1 contention match for the light heavyweight championship. I had to think for a minute because I was mixing up Kalisto. For the light heavyweight championship, currently held. Now I don't know who. Who the hell holds? Oh, Neville, of course. Blech. We are here on Smackdown Live. I've got the new arenas installed. I've got the new superstars installed, the new graphics installed, everything. I'm working on something for next year's game already. We are 2 months, 3 months out, and I'm working on it, so stay tuned for news on that. Dean Ambrose making his way down to the ring here in Memphis, Tennessee. This man, the former light heavyweight champion, after he defeated Daniel Bryan, he then lost that championship pretty quickly. Let's see if he can possibly get back into the circle of champions with a win here tonight against Hideo Itami. Both of these guys are vicious. I'm expecting a brawl. Hideo Itami is very precise with his kicks, with his strikes. He has a nasty back fist that we've seen other superstars in this universe mode utilize very nicely. Superstars like Asuka, the current WWE Women's Champion. We got a tie up here. The referee trying to break it up. It is a clean break. Main event, SmackDown Live. These two superstars want to put on a show, but they don't want to do it in a moral, ethical way. I like it. Dean Ambrose now in charge. Look at this. Going for the legs of Hideo. I like it. Limit his offense, limit his speed. Then again, I'm not sure if that's a thought that Dean Ambrose has in his head. I think he just attacks. Hideo Itami now going after the legs of Ambrose. Ambrose kicking back, and once again we find ourselves at a stalemate, although Hideo not getting back up. Hideo Itami getting his arm nearly ripped off by Dean Ambrose. Whoa! That was a very, very quick head scissors. The way he transitioned into that maneuver was so fast. His speed is going to be what's going to help him here. Dean Ambrose reversing that takedown. And again, look at the speed. Look at the speed. That's perfect. If Hideo Itami can capitalize on the speed, he might be able to beat AJ Styles. AJ Styles has been very, very dominant. German suplex. Hideo Itami now just going for a vertical suplex. No, he's just laying it down. I would like to say that I have watched Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown live. And week 2, I again give the edge to Monday Night Raw. They had the slightly better show. Dean Ambrose hitting the old version of Dirty Deeds. That headlock driver. Now he's going for a neck breaker. He's just vicious. He's just vicious. He'll attack any weak point on any superstar. Gets a 2 count there. I got a feeling that Dirty Deeds is on its way, and look at that. Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose going for the nostrils. Hideo Itami in this universe mode has beaten people like Braun Strowman. He put a beating on AJ Styles and on D'Lo Brown at SummerSlam. Oh! Back suplex from Ambrose. He thinks it's enough. He's going to go for a pin. No, he's not. This man is insane. He's going to the top rope. Flying elbow drop. No, he missed. He missed, and he couldn't come down lightly. Luckily, he grabs a hold of Hideo Itami, and now it just wrenches the arm again. And another headlock driver. Sweeping the legs, smashing his face. And Dean Ambrose is going to go for submission here. This has been a dominant match for the Lunatic Fringe. If he can get Hideo to tap, he does not. Hideo kicks out. Hideo kicked out, or Dean Ambrose thinks he's done enough damage for a pin. 1-2, no. Hideo Itami with a smart kick to the gut. He's got a lot of catching up to do in this matchup. Oh my god! Kick straight to the temple. Unluckily for him, he's facing Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose will not stop with those hard attacks. Dean Ambrose is much like a walker from The Walking Dead. To beat him, you're going to have to take him out. That running drop kick to the bottom corner. Is it good enough? I'm not convinced. 2.5, very close. There's a kick, and look at that. Just like I said, you gotta take Dean Ambrose out. You cannot just hit him with a substandard move. Ambrose tossing Hideo Itami to the outside. The crowd here in Memphis, Tennessee, I think they're gonna get a closer look at these two superstars here in a minute. Dean Ambrose through the second rope. Shoulder block destroying Hideo Itami. Hideo tossed into that barricade. Jab from Ambrose. Russian leg sweep. The damage continues. Another jab from Ambrose. Hideo counters with a jawbreaker. This is where his speed will come into play. Into the steel steps goes Ambrose. I still think Hideo is way far behind in this matchup. He has a lot to do. Hideo tossing Ambrose into the steps. He has tripped. Hideo now in the ring taunting. Referee to a 7 count. Ambrose back in easily. Ambrose taking down Hideo. He's got him in a chin lock here. Perhaps a wrist lock. Or a headlock. It's a type of lock. Oh! Running leg lariat knocking down Ambrose. I can't tell if that was the running knee or the running leg lariat. 1, 2. A kick out from Ambrose. Whatever it was, it didn't get the job done. Hideo's next move. What will it be? I like it. He's getting cocky. He's getting confident. Hideo coming back. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Dean Ambrose keeps coming. Sweep of the legs. Ambrose off of his feet. Hideo gonna bring Dean Ambrose up, and here we go. Here's this deadly combination that I was talking about. We've seen Asuka use this in the past to get some nice victories, and now we're seeing it again. That spinning back kick straight to the chest of Ambrose. Is it enough? 1, 2, go! I don't know. Referee declares it 2, but it looked very close. Hideo a bit disappointed. He's gotta get to his feet quicker than that. Hideo. Is he gonna put Dean Ambrose to sleep? There it is! GTS! He's going for the pin. Oh no, in a horrible spot. The referee can't see. He's under the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Hideo Itami winning this matchup, albeit controversially. I think Dean Ambrose was under the bottom rope. Let's look at some of these highlights here. Hideo Itami, this was a great drop kick. Boom, straight to the corner. That was a great move. Then we get this spinning back heel kick to the stomach or to the chest. Just watch this. Watch right here. Oh! Looks like it was low. It landed on the stomach. Hideo gonna put Ambrose to sleep here. Knee straight to the jaw. And it looks like Ambrose is under the ropes over there. Referee in a bad position. Hideo Itami, I think, sneaked this victory from under Dean Ambrose. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on SmackDown, we will have a unique opportunity for you where we will see the Hardcore Champion, Sami Zayn, defend his Hardcore title during the go-home show of SmackDown against a new signed SmackDown superstar. That's next week. We're going to see the fallout of this great match, and we're going to probably get to see a couple of these superstars interact with their contending champions next week on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching The Prophet God. Checking out GG.